trails back here. It's kind of like the woodlands with all of these hike and bike trails. Would be a nice place. That's a woodpecker. Holy crap. A red-headed woodpecker. Yeah, this is super nice over here. Oh, we're by Deison Technology Park. Since we're here, I'm gonna flip a bitch because this is an anomaly. Listen, you can say what you want about conspiracy theories. Let me turn this down because this is important. So I know a lot of people have their theories on conspiracies and yes, thank you. On conspiracies and strange things, right? I have no signal here to give you the theme music that I wanted, excuse me. But maybe there's a reason I have no signal here. You'll see in a minute. This is Deison Technology Park in Conroe, Texas. Now you would think that it being a park, here's my music now. You would think that it being a park, it would have places for you to park. Yeah, no signal again. But there are none. There are no places to park here. There's only one company in this technology park. This is all abandoned. In fact, I'm gonna drive slowly through this area so that you can see what I'm looking at. This is the Deison Technology Park. There is only one business here in this entire complex. Well manicured. All the paths are very nice for walking. There's nowhere for you to park your car to get out and walk on these paths though. It's almost as if they don't want you here. But it is a very nice area. There are a couple neighborhoods nearby, so now you can say, oh, there's a place to park right there. Let's look at this place to park. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's a nice place to park. So the only business that's here is this guy up here on the left, which is called VGXI. So I was like, what the fuck is VGXI, I wonder? I'll tell you since you asked. They are a gene editing and biotech research facility right here in Conroe. VGXI. Very nice. Their parking lot is closed. You can't park there. They got it blocked off. So you're like, okay, well that's nice, but wait till you see the center of this place. We're gonna flip another bitch because they don't want you here, I'm assuming. Every time I've come, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 people here, but for the most part, they don't want anybody here. And it's just because there's nowhere to go to get here. You've seen, I drove all around, there was the gravel parking spot right there, and this one up here. I'm gonna go to this one because I don't have to walk as far. But if I'm gonna show you, I may as well show you the whole fucking thing. Because it is an anomaly. In fact, we're gonna go park by that chick. I hope I don't freak her out, but I want to see it from, I want you to see it from the end to the end, as I first saw it. Because when I first saw it, it was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is a little cool. This is nice. But the further in I got, I was like, wait a second. This doesn't look right. I'm glad I brought the GoPro today, and I'm glad I'm recording today, because you've got to see this. And please excuse my shakiness of the camera. I don't have any kind of mounting system yet. I'm poor. I think I mentioned that. But you got to check this out. All right. Oh, fuck me. I hate parking here. All right. Prepare to be amazed. I'm just gonna leave my phone because who the fuck calls me anyway? All right, check this place out. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. So it's all very well manicured, very well taken care of. These paths are very nice. So I'm gonna show you these things, and then when we walk back, I'm gonna tell you what I think they are. Very well maintained. There's a sign, no graffiti, cameras. It looks like it should be a really popular spot. Fish. But there is never anyone here. Occasionally I'll see a photographer. But look at how well maintained it is. These embedded lights are not cheap. It's open 24 hours a day. I want to talk about the things that I think this place is, but I'm going to save it on the way back. So I'm just going to let you enjoy the beauty of this place and try to be quiet. You can start to see some curious structures as we approach this area. And if you're sensitive, you can start to feel there's another person here, so I'm going to be quiet. You see it from this angle. What does that look like? Accelerating lines, grid points. Things just don't seem quite right with this structure. This is all my own personal opinion. There seems to have been a purpose to this structure. And when we get to the center, you'll start to see why I think this. Because the center is a vortex. And these must have held some sort of energy projection systems. Because this is a map. It doesn't look like a map, but wait, look at this. Constellation Plaza. Here are your coordinates. Alpha Cygni Deneb HD 197345. Vega Alpha Lyra HD 172167. you can see each point is calibrated. Each point is calibrated to a different star system, like dialing a phone. Where is this star system? Where were they going? And why aren't these stars named? They've only given us pieces of the puzzle. If you've got any ideas, you're welcome to share them. But from their destination here, they shoot straight down. Chevrons, control point, shoot straight down. Wherever they were going, it was this way. What's that star system? Cooling towers. What's this star system? More cooling. What's this star system? I think this represents a wormhole. I can find no other reason for the change, the sudden change in architecture style from the straight lines to this tunneling effect. It's not to match the landscape, because they created this landscape. What is all of this supposed to represent? I don't believe anything in this plaza was done by accident. And I think it all has symbology. These are just my observations and my thoughts after coming to Deison Technology Park for a few times. It's out of the way. Hardly anybody knows about it. I mean, it's Saturday morning. It is a beautiful morning. I have seen 5 people here, and one of them is a family. Well, 5 of them are a family, and one lady by herself. It's just not a popular place. Nobody knows about it. And here, what is this? What do these 2 giant systems represent? Because I think these are twin suns. Represented by water. Good morning.
All right, so will y'all email me?
So that was Deison Technology Park. A very strange place. I'd love to hear any comments that you have to say, or stories that you might know about this place, because I don't know anything. I'm just going off of what I know, what I've seen, and what I feel. Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad I came out here today. Oh, here you go. This is Texas for you. Always. Obligatory dirty diaper. Everywhere you go. Can't get away from them. Oh, yes. Of course. Beer cans everywhere. People are slimes. Clean up after yourself, people. It's not hard. Look, my car is a trash bin because I clean up after myself. I put it in my car and carry it around with me for weeks, but I clean it up. I don't put it in fucking nature. Don't be a douche. Don't pollute.